EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah! Here we go!
In motion, Lamb.
26.
Right to the air is Prescott. Checking it down, this one is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard.
Yeah! 26.
The give to Strong. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll go play action. It's Prescott. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's second down.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Third and a yard.
Yeah!
Now Strong. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be close to first down yardage. The mark of a foot or two short. Second and goal.
Here we go.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, hey.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Half 18, half 8.
Again, it's Singletary. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yeah, here we go! I take 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 6-0 is our score. We're back to our... So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Here comes Jackson on the return. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Jones. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is caught. It's Robinson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That is brought in at the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Come. Up we go.
Again, it's Jones. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
On first down, Jones. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A carry now for Strong. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! There we go! Wait, take! Ready, go,
In motion,
get out,
Lamb.
26.
On second down, it's Dak. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go!
A run play here with Strong. He'll keep those legs churning, and he's got the first down at about the 23-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yeah! 26.
Here's Prescott. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Going to 53. Yeah! 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. 26. 26.
They'll run with Strong. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Giants are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Okay, here we go.
From the gun, it's Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Detroit.
Here's Jones. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. First catch for the rookie Neighbors. He has a first down.
Half 18. Timberland. Out we go.
To throw is Jones. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Other side. Bama. Triple right, Pacino. Great. South salad.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. He keeps it himself. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Apple. Rita. Up and go.
To throw, it's Jones. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Ladybug. Up and go.
Jones to the air again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Half jumbo. Timberland. Woodland, Gold. Over here. Dom Capers. Up we go.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Cook's able to pull that one in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Going to 53. 47. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Jones now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Timberland. Half 88, half 88, half 88. Detroit. Timberland. Other side. Up we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Bama. Triple right, Pacino.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Great. Out we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He is in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
On the play fake, Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
26.
Second down, Prescott. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down, I do believe. Gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cowboys. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this 2-point try. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
South salad, South, half 18, half 18.
Jones now on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
On first down, Jones. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. At 47. 26.
Prescott on first down. This pass right side taken in by Cooks.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is catch number 60 for the season. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
46.
Prescott again. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So second down, and they'll run it. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Chip. Rita. Out, go.
From the gun, it's Jones. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, Lamb. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
1st down, Prescott. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! 26.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Detroit Johnson. Up we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
To throw, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Kill! 47! Then we'll go to 53. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to look for the home run ball. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Cockroach. Okay, here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 19-yard line.
3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, hey, kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go, 47. 26.
4th down. Here's Dak. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
On play action, it's Jones. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we're just going to have one guy defend you all by himself. And after that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Half 18, up we go.
Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Again, Prescott to the air. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Other side, other side. Bama, Bama, Bama.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here.